Hey, what's up? Lightbolt Joe here. Today we are going to discuss the 1986 Christmas film produced by Walt Disney Pictures, The Christmas Star. This is an interesting film. I've never seen it. It's very 80s. It is about this poor family, and they are visited. The two kids are visited by Santa Claus, but Santa Claus is actually this convict whose name is McNichol, and McNichol just escaped prison by stealing a Santa Claus outfit from these Good Samaritans who were feeding them, for Christmas time. Goes down the family's chimney, sleeps in their basement, but this takes place in the city. So it's an apartment building, right? And the kid's parents, landlord, has a son, John, and John doesn't get along with, Billy ever so well, but they both want the same dog. But John's dad is the landlord, and he's just a horrible person who's going to evict everybody by January 2nd. So McNichol is trying to convince the kids to help him finish a heist that he and his partner Lucky started many, many moons ago. And Lucky hid the money in this throne that a Santa is sitting on in the local, department store. So the kids all go caroling to help break into the Santa sleigh, but the Santa throne. But then, John, his dog died, and Santa, as in McNichol, promised that he would help fix the dog. And then John's like, "No, you lied to me. You're not Santa," and turns him into the cops. And one of the officers is the guy who plays Herman Munster, and I can never remember his name. And he's the judge in My Cousin Vinny, and he's an incredible actor. So it was fun seeing him, in a Christmas film, for that matter. So McNichol eventually, Scrooges, and Lucky comes on a ghost train, which was really fun to see, and says, "You don't want to end up like me." And then his skeleton, his head comes off, and you're like, "This is rated TVG. This is cool." So there were no rules in the 80s. Let's put it that way. And then Santa, as in McNichol, visits John's dad, the landlord, gives John's dad all the money after he threatens him and says, "No, we're done. You've been bad." And he pays off everyone's mortgages in the apartment complex with that money that he took from Lucky, from the throne. And then the Christmas star graces the presents at the end, and it's a Merry Christmas one and all, because it's a white Christmas, because the little girl Trudy, the only thing she wanted for Christmas is for her daddy to have a white Christmas, because he hasn't had a white Christmas in a while, and he wants a white Christmas. It was adorable. I saw equal parts Santa Claus, as in Disney's The Santa Claus, equal parts A Christmas Carol, and equal parts Bad Santa, which was very interesting. So all of those films, Christmas Carol is, old. It's, 1800s Charles Dickens. But The Santa Claus, starring Tim Allen, and Bad Santa, starring Billy, I forget his last name. Those are clearly after this film. This film is 1986. So it's interesting seeing, certain film dynamics of Santa stuff, or crime stuff, or Bad Santa stuff. It's interesting seeing that stemming off of another film, especially a Disney film. So I liked noticing those little, characteristics going on through the plots and stories. Inspiration, that's the word I'm thinking of. I noticed the inspiration for future Christmas films. So I did like this film. I didn't think I was gonna like this film. I like this film. So watch it. It's on Disney Plus right now. Give it a watch. The Christmas Star. Which mahalo.